I'm Jackson Pearce, author of Sisters Red, and this video is about my favorite fairy tale. Now, I'm really partial to Red Riding Hood, obviously, and I'm also really partial to Hansel and Gretel, which, if you didn't know, is the fairy tale that my next book, Sweetly, is based on. But there is a lesser-known fairy tale that I'm a huge fan of and that I'm thinking of basing a future book on. That fairy tale is The Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. The Snow Queen is, in my opinion, Andersen's best fairy tale, despite the fact that The Little Mermaid is much more popular. The Snow Queen is about this little girl named Gerda whose best friend Kay gets these shards of ice in his eyes and they make him like a horrible, mean, terrible kid. Then the Snow Queen arrives and steals Kay away to live with her in her ice palace. And the Snow Queen stealing her best friend, that makes Gerda pretty angry, and so she decides she's going to go out and hunt the Snow Queen down. She meets a variety of people on her quest to find Kay, my favorite of whom is the little robber girl, which is this little gypsy child. The gypsy girl is my absolute favorite character because she's kind of nice to Gerda, but she'll also say things like, "Oh, don't worry about my family, no, they're not gonna kill you. I mean, unless you make me angry, in which case they'll, you know, kill you in your sleep, but yeah, they're nice people, yeah." And that kind of upsets Gerda, so later, to comfort her, the little gypsy girl says, "You know what, actually, if I get angry at you, I'm not gonna let my family kill you after all, you know, that would be awful, so if I get angry, I'll just kill you myself, alright? Is that a good agreement, yeah?" Also, the gypsy girl has this crazy menagerie of animals that she's caught, and she sleeps with a knife, and I mean, she's got all kinds of issues, but in the most entertaining way. Anyway, eventually Gerda does save Kay, and it's all happily ever after. I like this story for a lot of reasons. For starters, the female main character isn't beautiful and perfect and demure and shy, which is very common for women in fairy tales. She's clever and she's brave and she's loyal, and I really respect that in a fairy tale. And also, I really like that she's not trying to rescue a handsome prince, she's trying to rescue her best friend. You really should read it, and don't go read the Wikipedia page because the summary they have there is crap. Trust me, it's a really good story. Anyway, thank you for watching, go read The Snow Queen, and remember to go to bookswithbike.co.uk to find out more information about Sisters Red, Sweetly, and other really good books.